It was? All of you, you're too emotional to be able to have that conversation. Oh, naive. That's not what you wanted, clearly. She's touching her brain. I couldn't film anymore, you saw it, that was not good at all, the picture. So now already I closed all of my blinds and I'm only with that ring light. I think that for €5 she's doing a good job. It's doing a good job. How did you meet?
I feel I've taken everything from you. And more.
No.
You have taken nothing from me.
There's more to life than me. This mission.
Can you see?
Before you, I had nothing to live for. And nothing to die for.
Oh, lad.
Not the goodbyes you need to make in the city before we go.
Your family, maybe?
I like it,
Naive?
The wisdom.
You know. Of course she knows. She can feel what you feel. You're following him? And you know it? Stop acting like that, guys. Oh.
You just understand that. Do you plan to? Come in.
What's that? That's it. I ship you.
Naive, this is everyone.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to intrude.
Please, sit. Thank you for keeping my Daisha safe and bringing him home to me.
Thank you for including me tonight.
You didn't give me much of a chance. Good night.
I knew that. Too soon. Really too soon. Still, I had hope. Don't take that bad, Naive. I know your ego, your pride. Ooh, lad. Oh, hey! Stop.
Do you want me to go?
We love the consent question.
I waited in my room for an hour for you to come and apologize. How dare you think for even a second that I don't care about Matt? That I wouldn't fight for him, die for him.
I don't want to lose you.
Around. Don't cry.
You keep on coming back. All of us.
You believe into that, Ingrid?
You need to go to the White Tower. Become what you've always wanted to be.
I'm not telling you.
I'll come back into the White Tower.
Go.
I forgot about it.
Because of the fact that that's what I want and it seems logical, I have the impression that it's not gonna happen.
You.
It's not gonna be our world.
Always stand by you, you know that. No matter what comes.
You think you can be the dragon reborn?
Why did he call you Daishan?
It's a title given to future kings of Magia.
Future kings?
Magia was taken by the Black Sun. It was one of my father's artsmen. My family was slaughtered. They smuggled me out of that.
I never quite understood why you bonded yourself to Marie.
Why you would choose that path?
You are a king without a kingdom. A boy without a family. And now, you finally belong. To her.
She doesn't know me.
Doesn't she?
I'm gonna make those kids on you.
After a sweet moment like that, you can only stay. Round.
Over here! I have to get away. Up the mountain. Into the snow. He was crying. Now he was so tiny. What are you talking about?
You're not his real dad? You have the...
I think I've seen it before.
You used it during that moment?
You've always known it's you deep down. You are the dragon reborn.
We're close!
Maybe not.
Look me in the eye and tell me that you want to know what I've got to say.
I do.
Because once you do, there's no turning back.
That's why you're an Iron Man. Because you're...
It's the first vision I ever had. I was a kid.
Your dad.
I saw a baby born on the slopes of Dragon Mill.
You're wrong.
That baby was something impossible.
But maybe you're not the Dragon Reborn. Like,
What do you say?
again, these voices were telling him that he was.
The eye of the world.
Wish I didn't.
Why?
You seem like a decent person.
Do I make it back? I didn't think so.
She didn't answer.
Where have you been? Right. So, what did you decide? I want to go.
Hmm?
What happened?
Yes, I knew it, Moraine. You're gonna tell her.
It's me. Maureen was not want. She left.
By himself. Right.
I'm not sure, guys. Moraine, I think it's a mistake.
The blind. We have to go through it to get to the eye of the world.
One day of work, you said. Oh, you seem exhausted, Moraine. Before the review, we're gonna make the test. Okay? That's why you know. No, see, no, 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 you don't. No, 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 no. It's better like that. It's maybe not good, you know, it's maybe not amazing picture, but it's better like that. You know, when I was asking myself the question, who can be the Dragon Reborn and all, before hearing Moraine saying that theory about the fact that maybe they are all the Dragon Reborn, like the 5 of them, before hearing that theory, when I was investigating on all of them, I never erased Rand, you know, as one of the possibilities, because I always said that he has a character and a past like Frodo in Lord of the Rings. Is the one who wants to come back home and to just have a normal life, a peaceful life, and someone who has also a certain strength inside of him, like a moral strength. So that's why I'm not against the possibility that he can be the Dragon Reborn. But now that I think about it, now that we have that theory that Moraine said about maybe all of them being the Dragon Reborn, I have to consider it and I have to think, you know, about what each of them is representing and the fact that she might be right. And you know, it's almost like, okay, we're discovering that Rand, he has the one power and all, that he can be the Dragon Reborn, but it doesn't mean that he is the Dragon Reborn. Really, you have the one power doesn't mean you are. These voices telling you that you're the Dragon Reborn doesn't mean that you are. Logain, he had also voices like that into him, saying to him that he was, and he was not. I really think that this theory can be right about all of them being the Dragon Reborn, because they are all representing something important. And even if you know, even if Rand is a dragon reborn, what can you expect? Like, I mean, for Moiraine to take you to the eye of the world, you said it for Matt, you don't want to bring darkness, you know, to the eye of the world to meet the Dark One. Already, you know, Rand, he has that against himself, the fact that he's a guy, so for the one power, he can have only access, you know, to the dark side of it. Like, it's a risk for you, Moiraine, to take someone with the power, who is a guy, to the Dark One. Even more if you think that that person is a Dragon Reborn. You said that you didn't want the Dragon Reborn, you know, to be taken to darkness, and if you think that Rand is a Dragon Reborn, and you know that you can use a power, the fact that you're doing that right now, it seems weird, no? Maybe your plan is to kill Rand at some point? And yes, I don't think that Rand is for sure at 100% the Dragon Reborn, because of that theory that Moiraine said, but also because still we don't have the proof of it. Even if he's not the Dragon Reborn, even if I'm right with that, even if he's not a part of the Dragon Reborn also, does it mean that at some point he's gonna go crazy and mad like all of these other guys? Does it mean that these voices are gonna take him into the bad side of the Force, you know? Does it mean that at some point he's gonna be gentle? I don't want that. And that's why also I hated that, you know, the fact that Moiraine said that message, you know, the fact that the Aes Sedai, they have to find Matt and to gentle him. That's what she said, you know, by sending Liandrin, I mean, the red Aes Sedai searching for Matt. That's what she wants, and it's really bad. And we never had that confirmation that Matt, he can channel also. Like, you're telling them to do that, but in fact maybe he can't. And you didn't see that Rand could. Rand, since episode 1, with what your dad told you, you had some doubts about your past. After that, all of these things, you know, about you being an Iron Man and all, it confirmed your doubts about your past. You channeled, you know, into the ways he was the one to defend Egwene. How did you keep that for yourself, Rand, during all of this time? Your doubts about your past, but also about the fact that you could be the Dragon Reborn. You had that doubt into you, Rand. And maybe none of your friends had it for you, you know, like none of them suspected that Rand could be the Dragon Reborn because he was the one really who was not channeling, but also who didn't have anything suspicious. I said it, I never erased him as a possibility because he had a character and a past which could be interesting to be the Dragon Reborn, and also he was a guy and it could be interesting to have a guy being the Dragon Reborn. But I never suspected that you could be someone who can channel, you know, someone who can use the power. And that story about your past, your mom was amazing. Your mom was such a fighter, and your false dad, you know, I'm gonna say it like that, it chose to raise you like that, to love you like a son, knowing that he should have fought your mother. Really, like, you shouldn't be alive, Rand. And you are alive because people fought for you. Your real mom, your false dad. I don't like to say it like that. The dad who adopted you, that's better to say it like that. Your background is amazing, Rand, in fact. And Lan. Oh, that was so great. I love the fact that they had this moment with his family, you know, I'm gonna come back to that. I loved the fact that, Nynaeve, you didn't let your pride take all of the place and you came back, and that Lan let you come back. And I love the fact that when he felt that you were leaving, that you were maybe afraid, that you had doubts and all of that, he was honest with you and you stayed after that. Oh, that was so sweet. And Moiraine, she knew it. They all knew it, like even Egwene after that, she knew where you spent your night. Nynaeve, what she said, you know, like everyone knows now, you know, about Perrin having a crush on on Egwene and all. But you know, like Rand, he promised to Egwene that he would be her warder after knowing that he could channel. Like Rand, you knew it, and still you said that. You lied. You knew that you couldn't be her warder. You knew that it couldn't happen. You knew that you would go and be the Dragon Reborn. It's weird. You know, I'm not imagining him as someone who can lie like that, even more to the person that he loves. That's really bad. Lan, you know, about his family, about his story, about his past, that was cool to learn that. The fact that he is a king without kingdom, it's not surprising me, in fact. Like, he has such a noble presence, you know, like he has such a charisma that it's not surprising me that he's coming from a noble family, that he is a prince. Is he gonna have his kingdom back at some point? Back here? That's it. During this episode, we really discovered Lan's past, Rand's past, Rand who can channel, Rand who can be the Dragon Reborn, but again, I'm not sure of it. All of their biggest fears also during the race. That was important, that moment. Nynaeve and Lan together. Moiraine also admitting to them that they can all die if they are coming to the eye of the world and they are not a Dragon Reborn. That's it. Now everyone knows about Perrin having a crush on Egwene. We learned really a lot during this episode, and we had a lot of moments of conversation. If we are thinking about it, we didn't have really... I mean, at the beginning of it, into the ways, we had moments of actions, with, you know, that moment with the Trolloc, and after that, that moment with the wind. We had this moment of action, but all of the rest, it was conversations. The last episode is gonna be full of actions, because we have Rand and Moiraine who have to cross the Blight. Really, Moiraine, you seem exhausted. For me, it's almost like she's gonna die and she knows it already that she's gonna die. And she's just giving her last strength, you know, her last force to do her mission. Do you understand what I mean? It's weird. So you're gonna cross the Blight, you're gonna go to the eye of the world, you're gonna have your response about Rand. I'm not sure that it's a response that you think. The other ones, they're gonna follow. None of them is gonna let you do that on your own. Egwene, she's gonna want to be there for Rand. Lan is gonna want to protect Moiraine. Nynaeve, she's gonna want to protect Rand. Perrin is gonna want to follow his friends. You're all gonna go. It was stupid, really, Moiraine, in a way, to do that on your own with Rand. And even more because of the fact that if you didn't want to bring Mat to the Dark One, now to bring Rand to him, I don't understand that logic. Unless you think that Rand can have the Wand power, can be the Dragon Reborn, but can do good things with it and not fall into the darkness, even if he's gonna meet the Dark One. It's weird, no? It's a lot of if. And I'm gonna see that next week for the episode 8. Yes, I'm gonna watch the bonus contents, you know, but I'm gonna watch them after the episode 8. I already explained to you why. The fact that I don't like to watch things like that, which are supposed to explain what I'm watching into a season. Normally, if the show is good enough, I just need the show for that. So I'm gonna check that these bonus contents at the end, after the episode 8, to see if I'm gonna learn stuff into it or they're just gonna be the confirmations of what I understood, you know, during the season 1. And I would make a special video just for that. Okay, so it's all for you and for me for today, and for that beautiful lights. I'm sorry so much, you know, for all of the different lights during this episode. I'm sorry also for my voice, but I explained it to you, I was sick. I'm sorry, it was really a video of experiences, of trying to get it right, but not fully get it right. I'm sorry for that again. Okay, so it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now, bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.